What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Powerwolf. Yes, indeed. Powerwolf fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bibbidi-bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Java Devil, and this is actually one of Java Devil's 3 prioritized requests for the month of May for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Java Devil. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Java Devil wanted to see me react to this song by Powerwolf called Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on a second, this sounds familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Vakken TV, okay, and the video has 304,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Powerwolf, Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend, live at Vakken Open Air 2019. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Demons are a girl's best friend.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging this. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to make this statement yet. It's still early in the game, but I'm gonna take a chance. This might be my new favorite from Powerwolf. It might be. I don't know for sure yet. But if it keeps going the way it's going, this is going to end up being my new favorite from them. I am digging the feel on this song. I really am. Especially that chorus, man. That chorus is hooky as hell. Oh, man. Easy to follow, easy to sing along to. And with him, with the lead vocalist leading the crowd, it's almost foolproof. It really is. They've really made that chorus idiot-proof. You can absolutely follow along with that without ever hearing the song before. And the reason being is because he set it up at the beginning. The very beginning of the video, he did that little call and response part with the audience. That's the hardest part. It really is. And he prefaced it perfectly before the song even began. Now you're hearing it in the chorus. It's like, oh, I get it now. There it is. You know, it's no shock. It's no surprise. So they really made that chorus, the chorus idiot-proof. They really did. I love it. I love it when bands do that. Let's keep going. I love that keyboard setup. He prefaced it. I love it. Got what an easy chorus. Breakdown. Great breakdown. It sounds like they're about to kick back into it again. The song's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm digging the song. I absolutely am. I'm also digging what's happening on stage. I'm seeing all the musicians that are able to move around, they're moving around the stage. They're utilizing the entire stage. They're going around from stage left to stage right, back to the center, going up the ramp, back up on the riser, coming back down again. I mean, they're utilizing the entire stage. They're moving around the entire stage, creating that stage energy, reinforcing the stage presence, adding to the showmanship. I mean, they've already checked off every single box. They already have. And they've even done the crowd interaction. I mean, come on. What more do you want? That's exactly what I look for in a live performance. They're not just standing around like a bunch of statues with their feet rooted into the ground like a bunch of trees. You know, they're actually moving around the stage and utilizing the space. I love seeing that. I love seeing bands do that. It's so much more fun for everybody. Not just the people in the crowd. I'll bet you anything, the band up on stage is having a great time with it too. I know for me personally, when I'm on stage, I hate it when I'm told I have to stand still. Stand in the back by the drummer. Don't move. Just stand there and play. I hate it when I do that. I really do. I hate it when I'm told to do that. It just gets on my nerves. And I've turned gigs down. I have. When bands have told me that's what we want, I'm like, you're not paying me enough to do that. Find someone else, you know, or pay me more than what you're paying me, you know, one of the two. But if you want me to just stand back there, you better make it worth my while. Whereas if you want me to move around the stage, I'll give you a discount. Hell, because I'll be having fun up there. You can't put a price tag on fun. You just can't. So I love it when I'm able to move around stage. And I'm telling you right now, as a musician, I'll bet you anything that they're having a blast up there too. So anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Whoa, wait. Did we have a modulation?
Sleep is haunted in the night. Don't you dare to sing for candlelight. 'Cause in the dark your demons gonna gone over.
We did. We went up a full step. Nice. Crowd interaction. There we go. Great job. Great job across the board. Ah, we don't need all that. Give me a break. All right. I think it's pretty obvious I enjoyed this. I think I've made that pretty clear with my complete lack of poker face. This is why I can't play poker, man. I just can't. When I'm having a good time, when I'm enjoying it, I can't help it. It just shows. The question is, how much did I enjoy it? Well, let me get my thoughts together. Let me figure that out. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Powerwolf with Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend. This was a request from Java Devil, and this was actually one of Java Devil's 3 prioritized requests for the month of May for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Java Devil. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay. I thought about it, and I'm glad I did because I'm glad I took those moments to think about it and actually kind of give myself a chance to calm down a little bit, because my gut reaction, my absolute first gut reaction was to give it a score. And after thinking about it and after putting everything into perspective and taking everything into account, the score changed. Now, I'm not going to say whether the score went up or down. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is the score changed to the score that I actually am glad I thought about it, because this is the score I'm actually going to give it, because this is the score I really believe it deserves, not based on a knee-jerk reaction. So here's the score. Let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first and foremost, I just gotta say, I really enjoyed this song. I was thinking about it, and I made the statement of this might be my new favorite. It was close. I'll be honest with you, it really went into contention. It did. It really put up a hell of a fight to dethrone my favorite song from Powerwolf. But as it stands, I'll say this is probably my second favorite. How about that? I'm willing to go that far, but it didn't overtake the lead. So that's okay though. Look, it's still my second favorite song from them. Now, granted, I have not heard a whole lot of songs from Powerwolf. I think this is my 4th or 5th reaction to them. But for them to take the number 2 spot, hey, nothing wrong with second place, man. I'm all in favor of that. The song was catchy. The song was absolutely catchy. Very memorable, very easy to follow. It's simplistic. It is. It's not a complicated song. It's a pretty easy song to follow quarterly. But nothing wrong with that, because again, like I've said so many times in the past, simple can be effective when it's done properly. This is definitely done properly. Is it simple? Yes, but at the same time, it's relatable. It's recognizable. It's memorable. So when you do hear the song played, you don't have to go very far to recognize it. I mean, you'll probably, if you're a diehard fan of this band, you probably recognize the song within the first 2 to 3 measures, okay? I can guarantee you, I listened to this song a few more times, it's gonna be ingrained in my head. And if I ever get the chance to see these guys play live, if they do play the song live, I'll recognize it. I'll be right there with everybody else, and I'll be able to recognize it within the first 2 to 4 measures, no problem. And there's a lot of validity to that because of the simplicity. Okay, so as far as the key goes, I believe these guys tune down a half step. I believe they do. So they're probably playing on their instruments. They're playing in D, but it's coming out C sharp, you know, because they tuned down a half step. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. A lot of bands tuned down half step. A lot of bands tuned down more than a half step. We're not going to mention any names, but there's a lot of bands out there that tune down even more than just a half step. And that's fine. They get the sound they need to get. You know what I mean? And they take whatever measures they have to take. These guys did it too, so it's fine. So we're in that D. We're in that D flat / C sharp, which is fine. I dig that. Great groove, great feel, great energy, great drive across the board. The chorus is without question the hook. I mean, without question. I love how they, at the beginning of the song, at the beginning of the video, before the song even started, the vocalist set up. He pre-framed the expectation with that vocal call and response with the crowd. He even did it exactly like they're going to do it in the chorus to make it foolproof. You hear people make things foolproof, or as I like to call it, idiot-proof. That's a classic example of what I'm talking about. Here's the chorus. We're going to sing it to you before we even start the song. Here's the chorus. Here's the part we're going to really want you to sing. Here it is. We're going to do a practice run even. And he did. He sang. They responded. Okay, great. We're all on the same page. Let's start the song. You know what I mean? They really did make it idiot-proof. Which is great. I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that little breakdown section. The very smart way to kind of break up the monotony of the song. Very, very smart to do that. Bringing it down, getting a chance to grow. And when they did pop back into the song, they modulated up a full step to D sharp from C sharp. How cool. How very cool was that? Again, another, just added a little layer of complexity, you know, just kind of help break up the monotony of the song. I was fully ready for them to go back into the C sharp, you know, like where they've been through the entire song. To hear that modulation, that was nice. It was very nicely done. Well, and overall, I think the song on its own, I think the song is great. I would give the song on its own about an 8.0, 8.1. Now, how do we get to an 8.4? The live show. I've said this so many times on the channel. A live show can help or hurt your score. If it's a great live performance, your score is going to go up. If it's a piss poor live performance, your score is going to go down. This was a great live performance. They checked off all of the boxes, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. They checked off the whole gamut of the checkboxes I look for in a live performance within the first minute. They did. Let's go down the list. Stage presence, check. Oh yeah, they got stage presence for days. Stage energy, yep, check. They were moving all around the stage. Everybody that was able to move around the stage did. Guitar, bass, everybody moved around it as much as they could. Keyboard obviously can't move around a whole lot. He's kind of a slave to his station, and the lead vocalist was a slave to his mic. So they can't move around a whole lot. Drummer can't move around a whole lot either. Everybody else was moving around. Love to see that. Created good stage energy. Stage interaction, check. Oh yeah, I saw them interacting with each other throughout pretty much the whole show. I saw like 4 or 5 spots where I saw stage interaction, so I'm happy with that. Crowd interaction, probably the most important one. Check, big check. Lead vocalist, right from the beginning. Crowd interaction, right off the gun, before the song even started, had that crowd interaction, and was constantly interacting with the crowd on the chorus. You had the guitar player doing it too. You had the keyboard player back there doing it too. Only one I didn't see doing it was the drummer, but I mean, they didn't have the camera on the drummer a whole lot, so maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. But overall, a lot of crowd interaction happening on that stage. Showmanship, check. Yep, check number 5. They had the showmanship, moving around the stage, you know, and not just standing there like a bunch of trees, you know, like God, that irritates me. Didn't do that here. Production. Yeah, they had production. Between their outfits and their makeup, that's production. It absolutely is. So check. They had all 6 check marks done within the first minute of the song. From there on, all they had to do was coast, but they didn't coast. They kept on doing it. So great live show to boot. So that is how we come up to the 8.4. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.